Do you feel like you have no control over what goes into your mouth? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to share a technique to help you powerfully choose. So my husband's been gone 7 of the past 9 weeks traveling for his job, and I've been home with our 4-year-old twins holding down the fort, and I've learned quite a few things in this process. It's hard to find balance and the extra time and the extra energy to do everything I have to do while he's out of town. And it becomes easy to blame my choices on my circumstances, like, oh, my husband's out of town, I don't have time for this, or my husband's out of town, I don't have the energy for this, or I'm just going to choose this because of my circumstances. And what I've learned over the past couple months is that really it actually helped me get focused. I had all these extra things to do without his support here, and that was okay. But what I really needed to do was nourish myself in the ways that I needed so that I had the energy for my children, for the household, for my business, for, friends, family, self-care, everything that I needed to maintain in my life. And I caught myself the other week, for example, I was in my office and one of my coworkers was having this big sandwich from Molly Stone's it had gluten-free bread, but it was still a big sandwich. And I was like, oh, that looks good. That would make me feel better. That looks comforting to me. That was my default. And what I did was just tune in to my real feelings. I took a few deep breaths and asked myself, what am I really wanting? What am I really needing here in this moment? And what I realized, it was energy. I had a few more clients to see for the day. I had to then go home and be with my children and put them to bed and all that. And I really needed energy and clarity and focus for all these things. And so what I did was tune in to what I'm really wanting, which was energy, clarity, focus, calm, presence, and choose. And the choice was not the sandwich. It was actually, for me, a bunch of vegetables and some protein. And I knew that would fuel me. That would give me what I needed to make it through the day and to really be present and on top of my game for my clients and for my family. So what I challenge you to do is, if you're feeling like you don't have control over what's going in your mouth, just stop every time you're about to eat or about to choose something you're going to eat and ask yourself, what am I really wanting? What am I really needing? And see if it is, in fact, that sandwich, which in my case would have put me into a food coma, not what I'm needing with what I had ahead of me. And just find out, ask yourself, what am I really wanting? What am I really needing? Is this going to provide me that? And it's a practice for sure. I mean, it's a practice in learning what it is you need, how your body responds to different foods, how your body responds to what you choose in life. And so when you do choose, then just notice, did it give you what you're needing? Did it give you what you are really wanting in the moment? And maybe the answer is yes, and maybe the answer is no. And if the answer is no, just take note without judgment and with lots of compassion. And then when the next time rolls around, ask yourself again. Having learned what you learned, you'll ask yourself again, what am I really needing? What am I really wanting here? And it's a practice, and it becomes easier and easier over time to powerfully choose in the moment because you're in tune with what you're really wanting, desiring, and needing. And sometimes it's not even food you're needing. Maybe it's companionship, maybe it's connection, maybe it's, time alone or rest. And ask yourself what you're really needing. So if you like this video, come on over to my website and sign up for my monthly newsletter. Like me on Facebook, share me on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.